getting real. Getting tired. But it's a positive, so. Have you ever been sick and asked why the heck me? And you don't know why you're sick, you don't know where and what happened, but you know you are sick and you don't even know what it is. And that's the problem. I'm sick and I have to figure it out. You know, sometimes in life you have option A and option B. That's what happened to me. So 4 months ago I started having cramps, bloating, diarrhea and blood in my stool. I had to do something. Did my research, went to the doctor. Got to the doctor, they wanted to run a bunch of tests. They did blood samples, urine samples, stool samples, and they booked me for a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. The only problem is that colonoscopy and endoscopy would take 6 months on a waiting list. I couldn't wait that long, so I started looking for alternatives. I looked into the private healthcare in Canada. The colonoscopy would cost me $4,000, way over my budget, so I had to look for more chances, other ways of getting this done. So I called my family in Portugal and I asked them how much would cost the same procedures in Portugal, and they told me 650 euros for a colonoscopy. Wow, it blew my mind. For me, it was a no-brainer. I was going to Portugal, and that's what I did. I had chosen Portugal as option B, and I left Canada behind as option A. Sometimes it's like that. You have to jump in a plane, go somewhere so you can get treated. Oh, we got to airport Lisbon. The forecast is red eye all day. Trying to look for the exit here. Yeah, this way. Look at the red eye. I love it. Gonna be a good day. Oh, believe it or not, it was a very, very smooth trip. Yeah, a very, very good trip. There was just 2 or 3 bumps, and we arrived comfortably. Let's get our luggage. I've been poked with needles many different times, and I'm lucky this time.
Thank you for this.
Oh my God. This is getting real. I'm getting tired. But it's still positive, so today I swallowed a pill. No kidding. It's this big. Inside of that pill has a camera, and the camera is gonna take pictures of my stomach and all the way of my digestive system, and then it's gonna supply information about the state of my insides to the doctor. So yeah, I'm looking forward for that. The night was rough. They turned off the lights at 11 o'clock. I had to improvise a bandana so I could put in my eyes to sleep in the morning. I'm still ripping. Still cutting. Cutting. I'm at 72 kilos now. So it's a good time. Would be awesome to have a little glass of water, but I can't drink, I can't eat. I had to fast for longer than 24 hours. I learned a lot of lessons in that process. And then, all of a sudden, the nurses show up. They grabbed my bed, told me to stay still, and they dragged me through the hallways of the hospital to this special room where a doctor and a bunch of nurses were waiting for me. They gave me anesthesia and I fell asleep. And they did the process. The good news is it's not colon cancer. The bad news is I got Crohn's disease. I will have to live with the symptoms of this disease for the rest of my life. There is no cure. The question is, now what? What is going to be? What's going to happen? For all that I care, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I have a healthy lifestyle. I have to make some adjustments, but this is it. I'm gonna do me. Discipline, dedication, focus, and always forward. So Crohn's disease, what is it? Crohn's disease is an inflammatory condition that affects the digestive tract, most commonly the small intestine and the colon. It is part of a group of conditions known as inflammatory bowel disease. The exact cause is unknown, but it's believed to result from an overreactive immune response, genetic and environmental factors. It causes an ongoing inflammation leading to pain, diarrhea, and digestive issues. Anywhere in the GI tract, it can affect any part of the gastrointestinal tract from the mouth to the anus, but most commonly affects the small intestine. The symptoms range from abdominal pain, diarrhea, sometimes bloody, weight loss, fatigue, and malnutrition. Flare-ups can result, come and go, with periods of intense discomfort followed by symptom-free periods. The complications can lead to strictures that are the narrowing of the intestines, fistulas that are abdominal connection between organs, and malabsorption of nutrients. The possible triggers, like diet and lifestyle, certain foods, stress, smoking, this might worsen the symptoms. Emulsifiers, found in processed foods. Some research says that the emulsifiers and additives disrupt the gut bacteria and contribute to inflammation. Also, immune system dysfunction. The body mistakenly attacks the gut lining, causing chronic inflammation. The treatments. There is no cure, but treatments focus on managing symptoms, medication, dietary changes, even surgery in the most difficult cases. So here we go. I can't wait to get out of this hospital, go outside, input my discipline, all my strength with the will of God, and beat this disease. I know there's going to be hard times. I'm going to have flares. I'm going to have challenges. But I feel up to the challenge. I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask God for the strength, the will, and everything I need to become an exceptional recovery case of Crohn's disease. I'm never gonna quit. I'm never gonna stop. And I'm never look back. My guy, I have a fruit here. They call it mamão, basically sucker. That's called sucker. And I'm gonna suck on this thing now. Yeah, I'm trying to take this in a playful way, but there's a lot of seriousness around this disease and this condition, especially respecting the gear, the wheelchair. That is, it's a very important tool. I really met some amazing people in this journey of my health issue. I leave them all my love, and I will miss them all. I want to wish the best for all the people that need medical care in this hospital and around the world. I want to leave a big hug to all the nurses that took care of me, all the doctors, and all the auxiliary people. They were amazing. They were so caring, loving, and professional. When I really look back, I only have good things to say about it. Too bad that around the world, healthcare is not easy to get a hold no more. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Getting out of the hospital, feeling good about it, and I can't wait to go outside and spread the love. Now I'm getting ready to go out and about to the world. I'm happy, I'm blessed, I have new challenges, I have Crohn's disease. But that's not gonna stop me. My faith, my will always be in my heart. It's time to go say thanks God, because without Him, I wouldn't be here today. See you next time.